What's up, everybody? Back with another reaction, this time to Theo Vaughn, a clip from his podcast, Stop Waiting for Things to Be Perfect. And I feel like a lot of people need this kind of stuff. I used to listen to Theo's podcast all the time, even before the pandemic. When I went to the gym, I always used to listen in the gym. Then gyms closed, as you all know. I got some equipment for home, and then life started up again. Everything got busy, and I missed out on a lot of episodes. But I've seen his growth, and here and there, I'm trying to catch up now. And he really was there for me when I was going through my struggles. They don't know how his audience feels, or a person doesn't always know what they're doing for somebody else indirectly. And Theo, he is one of them ones. He is great. So let's see what he has to say. The title alone caught my eye on YouTube. I was just scrolling, down the rabbit hole of YouTube, and I saw this. I said, now that I started this channel, I'm seeing this with other eyes. I said, okay, before I click on it, let me set up the camera.
I want everything to be perfect before something happens. That's how I am.
A lot of people are that way, but then they never start. They never start. I have my own newsletter. It's in Dutch, but maybe I'll start one in English too. I don't know. But I have a bit of a small audience, small audience here in Belgium because I've written a few books. And I talk about this stuff a lot where, stop waiting for things to be perfect. Exactly this title. Because then suddenly you're going to be 80 years old looking back and you've never started anything.
I want everything to be, look, as soon as everything gets all lined up, gets all perfect, then this will happen.
It's not possible.
And by doing that, I'm not really giving the Lord a chance to tickle me. I'm not really giving, and stay with me. I'm not by saying, okay, I'm not, as soon as this, then this, and then this, as soon as I get my slippers on, my feet will be warm. I'm going to go to daddy's. I'm going to make a pot pie. But only I'm.
He knows how to word these things, but it's true. Soon as I get X, I'm going to do Y. Soon as this aligns, then I'm going to start something. But then you just get caught up in preparation and never do anything. Action speak louder than words, right? Action is what's going to get you to a certain point. But if you keep moving that goalpost, the starting line, you keep, not even the goalpost, the starting line, you keep moving the starting line. You never, oh man, it's over. It's over before you start.
I ain't having no pot pie till I do the other thing, till I do my, when I have my own plan. Stay with me.
I am there.
What I'm saying is I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life. I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life.
That's like the Chris Rock thing, right? Or a comedian thing, even like repeating it so it can implant in your brain. Because if you just listen to that sentence, which makes a lot of sense, doesn't make sense. I'm waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life. That means you're never gonna live it. So it's kind of ridiculous, but sometimes it has to be said in a simple way for it to hit or to click.
As soon as these things line up, I'm going to live my life. Man, I'm so guilty of that.
Yeah, me too.
As soon as this new medicine I'm using helps me, and as soon as this shirt I ordered come in, and as soon as I learn Spanish, as soon as I learn Spanish really well, like I'm a blue belt or whatever in it. But I always want to wait till everything's perfect. Dustin Poirier noticed that about me. And he said to me point blank, he said, hey, man, you can't wait for everything to be perfect to start living your life.
Wise words. It's true. And although I say this a lot myself, I'm guilty too. Of course, you're going to say, oh, I want this to be perfect before I upload a YouTube video. No, I just, this time, it's actually my third channel, guys. I did it. I did a few already, and I was focused on the wrong things, I guess. So I just said, hey, let me have fun with this, and just throw it up for fun. I don't know if you could call this fun. This is a serious topic, but I mean, I enjoy creating, I enjoy talking about it, and there's nobody here in the room to listen to me, so I'm doing it to the camera. But I said, stop waiting for things to be perfect and just start, man. These videos aren't perfect. I'm gonna learn. My English isn't perfect. My editing skills aren't up there. My thumbnails could be better. My titles, just do it.
You can't wait for everything to be perfect to start living your life.
Preach.
And that hit me. I mean, he packs a powerful punch, and he hit me with a damn word punch, with a word hook.
He was packing a wallop.
Because I've bet that's what I've done. My whole life has been like that.
But still amazing to see that he is so successful, right? In his comedy, with his podcast. And to see that he is still struggling. And if you listen to his podcast, you know some of his struggles. But to see successful people dealing with this and also sharing it, being honest, being open, being real. We need that sometimes because we only see the finished product. We never see the struggle, or at least now we see it more and more, especially with YouTube and, alternative media. They pull back the curtains a little bit, open up a real human being. And we need that, not like on Instagram where everything is perfect, to see like, okay, this man or this woman, this person is going through some of the same struggles, but they're still accomplishing stuff. It's okay to have doubts. It's okay to have struggles. But moving forward, that's what we need. We need momentum. And once you get that momentum going, it starts rolling like a snowball.
Side of me, it has been, as soon as it's all lined up, I'm going to show you myself. As soon as I've got it all looking the way I want, I'm going to show up for you and for me.
Wow.
And man, those were just powerful words that hit me this year. And I'm not trying to preach at you or anything. I just, I was thinking the other day about what has been kind of a highlight of my year, something I heard this year. What are some things that stuck with me? And that was a big one. He sent me a message and it said, and sometimes you have to shoot a friend straight. There's a lot of time where you can sit there and you can be that shoulder. But sometimes you got to, you got to be that fist, baby.
Mm-hmm. And of course, it's tough to know when to apply, tough love or whatever you want to call it. Be that shoulder, be that listening ear. Or when do you have to actually give it a little nudge or a little push? Like, man, snap out of it. You know how to do this. You already know how to do this. So just do it. Get off your ass.
And I'm not talking, butt active. I'm not talking homosexualizing. I'm talking straight,
Pause.
being straight. or being gay, but I'm talking about being a friend. I can't wait, man. It's not all gonna, I'm never gonna get to that where everything's okay, where everything looks a certain way. And in the meantime, I'm burning the best time I do have available.
Yes, sir.
I'm burning that candle up.
Yup.
I'm burning this candle down, and I'm saying as soon as it gets bright enough or warm enough in here, I'm going to show up. But the candle's getting smaller. It's a trap. Hope you enjoyed that video.
I did. And it's a great insight. I hope I added some of my own into this. And if you took anything else away from Theo's amazing clip here that I didn't catch, or give me some other perspective, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you have an amazing day after you click away. I'm out. Peace.